Hi, I'm Maxvill. What a local market looks like at 5 in the morning. Today, let me take you on a tour to see. The staff at this pork shop have already started working. The sanitation workers are also clearing away the trash. On this empty street, I'm the only one here. We've arrived at the market. This is the main road, built on the ground floor of residential buildings. Most of the shops are still closed. Why are all the pork shops on the roadside? Because pork is our most essential ingredient. There happens to be a delivery truck here, so this is how the pork gets moved into the shops. In Guangzhou, we're obsessed with the word fresh. Meat from yesterday? No way, basically no one buys it. We want the kind that was just slaughtered and is still warm. Look at the butcher's technique, separating cuts and deboning. His movements are as fast as if they were on double speed. Different cuts call for different cooking methods. That's professionalism. Turning into the market's inner street, this fish ball shop is already prepping ingredients, putting sliced fish into a blender, and in a few buzz moments, it turns into bouncy fish paste. Everyone knows Guangzhou is near the sea and serves as a distribution hub for South China, so the variety of seafood here is enough to blow your mind. Buying fish here is fun, you can be very willful. If you want fillets, you buy fillets. If you want fish heads, you buy fish heads, and the boss will prepare it all for you. We usually eat this kind of grass carp, which grows in rivers. Our cakes and pastries are also made fresh. Right behind the cabinet is the oven, baking and selling at the same time. The breakfast shop has opened for business, setting up tables first so customers can buy and eat on the spot. As we walk along, the sky is slowly brightening. Listen to the birds chirping, isn't it so healing? This breakfast shop is grinding rice milk. Authentic Guangzhou rice noodle rolls are made from this watery liquid of ground rice, steamed to be delicate and smooth. The fruit shop has also opened, and the boss is arranging the fruits. Why is the shoe store also open? I was confused at first too, but when I got closer, it turns out they're selling eggs. Let's go inside and see what's there. The noodle shop ahead is even more interesting. See this machine? It's pressing out dough sheets. The boss uses a mold to make these sheets round, used for wrapping wontons or dumplings. When I passed by earlier it was pitch black, but now the whole street is gradually opening up. This feeling of vitality is really awesome. Let me show you something special. Do you know what this is? This is pig intestine, a type of pork offal. Don't be scared, it's delicious. I'll tell you how it's prepared later. Look over here, the beef stall. Compared to pork, beef is indeed a bit more expensive. But I really love it, sliced for hot pot, or pan-fried as steak. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. The fish stall is moving the delivered fish into stainless steel basins. Wow, there's even more wild stuff here. Have you ever seen cone snails? They're long like screws. When eating them, you have to cut the bottom open and suck hard to get the meat out. And this, something that looks like a worm, is called a sandworm. Although it looks a bit scary, it's known as marine cordyceps. It's very fresh in soup or stir-fry, but you must wash the sand clean. The fish stall here is different, everything is lively and jumping around. Wow, abalone is priced according to size. Small lobsters are $9.96 each, crabs are $12.89 per 1.1 pounds. We also call these crayfish. Cooking them spicy is super exciting. The abalone at this shop is a bit bigger than the ones just now, but the price is about the same. Oysters, about the size of a man's palm, are only $1.17 each. There are also scallops and razor clams. There's also a fish cellar next door. Next up, the highlight, two-legged animals. That's right, it's chickens, ducks, and geese. In Guangzhou, no chicken walks out of the wet market alive. The boss will pluck and clean it for you, just wash it at home and it's ready for the pot. Look how neatly these chickens are hung, even people with OCD would approve. Let me share a fun fact. See these yellow eggs next to the chicken legs? These are called eggs that haven't seen the light, still undeveloped inside the hen's belly. The older generation says these are very nutritious and easy to absorb, usually boiled or steamed. There are also chicken kidneys and giblets nearby, great dishes to go with drinks. You can salt bake or stir fry them. Fresh vegetables and fruits are all arranged, with veggies costing 15 cents to 81 cents per 1.1 pounds. White flesh dragon fruit is $1.46 for 2, and red flesh is $1.90 for 2. Look over there, the barbecue meat stall. Roast pork from a whole pig, crispy skin and tender meat, plus honey-glazed char siu, perfectly sweet and salty. That pig intestine we saw earlier has become braised fatty intestines here. And marinated chicken feet, salty and spicy, perfect for mixing with rice or as a snack, amazing. Every chef seasons it differently. This is what we call 100 flavors for 100 families. Look at that uncle carrying such a big crate of fuzzy melon, it looks exhausting. After walking around, I'm hungry too. Time to grab something to eat. There are steamed, pan-fried, and deep-fried options. They all look so appetizing. Have you eaten zongzi? Sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaves with mung beans and fatty pork. Some even have salted egg yolk. This one is quite big, 88 cents each. I bought one to try. Takes a bite, so fragrant. Unfortunately, I ate too fast and forgot to film it. There's an old uncle eating breakfast nearby. This feeling is especially heartwarming. By the way, let me recommend a Guangdong specialty, Chinese gall fruit. It tastes bitter at first, but your throat will feel sweet afterwards. Want to take the challenge? Shops are busy opening, and sanitation workers are busy cleaning and moving trash. The sky looks like it's about to rain. Here are dumplings filled with pork and various side dishes. Made and sold on the spot, these wrappers are made just like at the noodle shop we saw earlier. These are alkaline noodles, very chewy. I love them. Next to them are some fried soy products and pickled vegetables, including long beans, radish strips, scallion bulbs, and bamboo shoots. Oh, it's raining. I didn't bring an umbrella, so I can only hide under the awning. Listening to the dripping rain sound suddenly feels so stress-relieving. The rain has lightened up a bit. Let's check out the bakery across the street. Puff pastries and croissants aren't expensive either, $2.64 to $4.39 per 1.1 pounds. And these fried snacks, which we used to only eat during Chinese New Year. Now we can buy happiness anytime, anywhere. It's almost 8:30, and all the shops are open. Although it's raining lightly, everyone's enthusiasm for buying groceries hasn't decreased at all. This is life, regardless of wind or rain, days must always be lived with warmth and vigor. After this tour, I suddenly understand why residents love coming here. Because it's real. Here you find the freshest food, the simplest smiles, and the most authentic state of living. No matter where you are, remember to take good care of your stomach, and even more importantly, take care of your heart. Hope you all have a wonderful day too. I'm Maxwill, see you in the next video.